Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA seems to be waking up a little bit and is approaching the next ideal target. We'll talk about that in a moment. First of all, bigger picture wise, white count still very likely, and especially as long as we stay below resistance. So we need the market, first of all, break above initial resistance to even think about that we could be working on the yellow count. The yellow scenario is of course considered. I mean, we have the bullish scenario here as highlighted in yellow, but there are many more things that the bulls need to do to really prove that this scenario is working out. Again, I can only repeat it again. The rally from the August low is a three-wave move. So it is just not clearly bullish, and there is much more that the price will have to prove, or the bulls actually will have to prove, in terms of bullishness, and to confirm that something bullish is unfolding, because even a break above initial resistance could simply mean that we're working on a larger ABC structure here before we go down. Okay, so the momentum is up. There's no top confirmed, no local top, not from the Friday the 6th of September low. From there, we've been watching for higher, for the price to reach resistance from support. That's what's happening now. A three-wave move up formed, and even in the white scenario, this could just be a 1-2 setup. Now we need to wait for upside momentum to break to confirm that the third wave down is unfolding. At the moment, it's just a potential. Short-term trend is up. I don't trust this move because it's corrective, so I'm slightly preferring the white count. But even in the white count, we were still watching for higher prices, because yesterday the price was still in sleep mode, was holding down here around the 35-cent mark. Now we've reached sort of 37 cents, and the ideal target for this wave C of 2 in the white count is around 37.5 to 37.8 cents. A few days ago, I posted an update to our gold members that the price obviously hasn't really moved, no surprises. The 100% Fibonacci extension at 37.6 cents remains the ideal target for wave C, with additional resistance around 37.8 cents. A sustained break above could be an early indication that actually the more bullish scenario is playing out. So we were around, as I said, 35 cents, and the idea was the ideal target, okay, not a must, but an ideal target. So we can only highlight what is the most probable pathway. And in the last few days, the most probable pathway was for the price to stretch to the ideal target. That's why it's ideal. Around 37.6, yeah, and 37.8 cents. Now we've nearly approached it now, or we're approaching it now. We haven't really reached it yet. And we're close. Okay, we're close, getting closer, and a break above that resistance area could indicate that something more bullish is playing out. But don't get me wrong, the wave 2 in white will only get invalidated if we see a break above the top of white wave 1 to the wave 2 in white will only get invalidated with a break, above yellow wave 1. So keep it simple. That would be the invalidation point. So while a break above the ideal target and a break above resistance at 37.8 cents, while that could shift probabilities towards the bullish count, it will not invalidate the bearish count, and it will not rule out that we are making another low. It could simply be a larger corrective rally, which is why I say it's only a first signal. And the third wave in yellow should take us to 51.2 cents next. So if we get a sustained break above 37.8 cents, we first need to see, can the bulls break above 40 cents, which is invalidation for the immediate downside setup. But it could simply be a larger B wave. And that's why we need those 5 waves. This is why it's so important to get this 5-wave pattern, because the initial rally wasn't in 5 waves, and only a 5-wave structure tells us where the trend is going. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.